Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about the concept of protected tenant. The Tenancy Act was passed in year 1950. The main object of Tenancy Act is to protect the rights of the tenant. Who is tenant? Tenant means any person or his family members carry on cultivation on the land by collecting consideration from landlord in the form of money or estimated produce of agricultural land. Who is protected tenant? Tenancy Act 1950 defines a protected tenant. A person is deemed to be a protected tenant in respect of a land if he has held such land continuously for a period of not less than 6 years. Protected tenant should have continuous possession of land for 6 years or more. He must be having 6 years possession before or after passing of the Act. And he must have personally cultivated in that land during such period. So there are two essential conditions to make a tenant, a protected tenant under this act. First, he must be having in continuous possession of the land for 6 years. And second, he must have cultivated in such land personally during such period. The rights of protected tenant. The protected tenants have been conferred many rights under the Act. The protected tenant have unlimited rights: right to recover the possession of land, right to be declared as a protected tenant by competent officer, right to purchase the land, right to exchange land, right to inherit land, right to compensation for improvements made by him, right to mortgage or credit on his interest in land as security for loan. Protected tenants have many unlimited rights. The protected tenant have a right to obtain certificate from revenue officer as a protected tenant. Eviction of protected tenant. Eviction of protected tenant is difficult. First is when protected tenant or his family members are not cultivating in land personally and they appointed servants to do cultivation. In such case, court gave order of eviction of protected tenant. Because we saw essential conditions to make a tenant a protected tenant. In that, second condition is he must have cultivated personally in such land. Here, second condition is not fulfilled, so the eviction is compulsory. Second is when protected tenant gave affidavit in writing before revenue officer for surrender of the land voluntarily, then he can vacate the land. This is all about the concept of protected tenant. I hope you found this video helpful.